Good evening, Mayor and members of the City Council. My name is Jerry Cooper. I am the project manager for special districts for the City of Oxnard. Today, we will be reviewing Agreement A 8282 for storm vault scheduled maintenance and on-call services, rebid PW 2065R for special districts. The recommendation today is that the Public Works and Transportation Committee recommend that the City Council, number one, approve and authorize the mayor to execute Agreement A 8282 with Downstream Services, Inc. for the amount not to exceed $1,500,000 for a 3-year term ending March 1st, 2024 for storm vault scheduled maintenance and on-call services for community facilities districts, CFD, including Westport CFD 2, Seabridge CFD 4, and River Park CFD 5. Number two, authorize the city manager to approve a budget appropriation in the amount of $85,000 for Westport CFD 2 Fund 175 from available fund balance. And number three, authorize the city manager to approve a budget appropriation of $185,000 for Seabridge CFD 4 Fund 175 from available fund balance. Background on special districts. The Special Districts Division manages community facilities districts, or CFDs, in the communities of River Park, Seabridge, and Westport. These CFDs were created to ensure the maintenance of city property in these districts in perpetuity. This maintenance responsibility is for the replacement and maintenance of storm vault filtration systems, which include cartridge-style filters for the filtration of stormwater runoff. Additionally, these districts fund maintenance for landscaping and infrastructure. Prior to this contract, the city's stormwater division provided maintenance for these filters, removal and replacement, removal of any standing water, or repair to the exterior infrastructure of these vaults. This contract will ensure that we have MS4 stormwater compliance. Storm vault maintenance and ongoing services includes initial and annual maintenance, ongoing maintenance and repair of vault components along with traffic permits as required. The initial inspection and maintenance will be done within the first 120 days of the contract, which also includes the replacement of 300,000 filter cartridges in River Park, Seabridge, and Westport. It will also include any kinds of repairs to the storm vault infrastructure and any additional repairs that are needed to ensure that the storm vaults have proper maintenance. The contractor will be required to photograph and enter the information on replacements and repairs into the city's ArcGIS system to document the maintenance. This will help us ensure that we have proper compliance and proper monitoring of maintenance that needs to be done on these storm vaults. A notice inviting bid was released on August 6th, 2020. At that time, we only received one bid, and that bid was rejected as non-responsive. A notice inviting rebid was released on October 22nd, 2020, and the bids were due back on December 21st, 2020. 2 bids were received. American Integrative Services in the amount of $940,434, and Downstream Services Incorporated in the amount of $1,145,050. The bid submitted by American Integrative Services Incorporated was determined to be materially non-responsive due to a calculation error by that contractor. The lowest responsive bidder was selected as Downstream Services Incorporated. You can see on your screen on this slide, there is a picture of the exterior of the storm vault, the large metal storm vault doors, and the cartridges of the storm vault filters so that you can see exactly what is going to be replaced and maintained. The total cost of this agreement with Downstream Services Incorporated is $1.5 million for a 3-year term. The anticipated spending plan for fiscal year 2020-2021 is $770,000. A budget appropriation from fund balance will be required for Westport CFD2 and Seabridge CFD4. There is no impact to the general fund. As you can see on your screen, Westport CFD2, their costs will be $85,000 for this fiscal year. Seabridge CFD4, $185,000, and River Park CFD5 in the amount of $500,000 for a total of $770,000 in fiscal year 2021. Anticipated costs for future years will be budgeted in the annual budget process. And with that, I welcome any questions.